Well, here we go. Let's see what's down there, everybody. So, I had a minute here today, so I thought I'd kind of come down here and take a little peek. The river's still kind of up a little bit here, so not much spots to find any good gold yet. Just finding pretty much little micro specks and not even much of that yet. But once the river goes down, hopefully find some of the better spots here. Just got to go down a couple more feet here. But I thought I'd try this other spot. You see it comes down and ran through here. There's one of the runoffs of the stream as it was up higher. It did go down a few feet yet, so this was one of the old streams though, and like I said, if you look from this way, you can tell it stemmed off, shot this way a little bit, and then went around. As you can see, there's these rocks dips down here, so as you can tell, that's why you can tell that the main stream of when it was higher dug out right here a bit, so it was flowing right here. So these boulders are kind of stacked up here, so I thought I'd kind of check out behind them, you know, digging out this spot here a little bit and see if we find any of that flood gold. Hopefully find a couple flakes anyways. Be alright to find something anyway. So I'll update you later with the results. And we'll see what we find when we pan it down. I might take it home though. This stuff I did classify and pan one, pan down a little bit, just to get it down to a little bit more workable. And definitely there's a bit of heavy stuff in this material, so like I said, I might just take it back home and pan it there where I got a little bit more time. But right now, I'm gonna dig it out, classify it down, and then let's see later here what we find. Alrighty, so this is after digging a little bit, did a concentration, about 2 pans here. Got these 2 little flakes there, and 2 little microscopic pieces. As you can see the one there, there's another one right there. Those 2 little flakes there are all the right size though. Fair bit of black sand in here. So we'll see. Almost got a fair bit of the material out of there, but at least kind of dug down. That's the hole right now. So could probably expand it and keep going. Maybe go this way a bit more yet. Yeah. We'll see. It that just dug that one little pocket there so far. So if the gold continues to deposit along this way, there might be a little bit. So, but it would be nice to be able to get a little more into the creek where the better stuff will be. Come on, creek, go down, come on. All right, just down here on a creek. See this big boulder in front of me here. The water comes up way up here. So a bunch of stuff flows by through this little channel and comes around this as well. So as you can see, this is a bit of almost like a riffle with the rocks set up here. So I'm gonna probably move some of these rocks. Maybe I'll even just dig behind here and see if there's something settled in behind here in these cracks as well. Maybe I'll start there and move in and see what we find after I classify down a couple, well, a decent amount. Then we'll see what we got for a final classification kind of result. So let's get to digging. Check it out, people. There's some moss on this, and I actually see some pyrite just sitting right on the top as well. So I think I'm going to scrape this down here and see if there's some gold stuck in the moss there. That reminded me of Buddy, California Gold Rush, mossing, and how he found gold in some of that moss. So this stuff's sitting kind of right in the side. It's kind of a bit of a calmer spot, so I don't doubt that there could be some gold trapped in there maybe. So I'm going to add this to the pile that I'm classifying down, and we'll see what we find in it. And I see a couple minnows here. Look at them go. Little minnow. But while I'm mentioning, check out California Gold Rush. He's a good guy. And if you like my channel, I'm sure you'll like theirs. Check out Pioneer Polly. He's another Canadian. He does a bunch of prospecting videos and stuff like that. And another good one that's prospecting is Aug Prospecting, and Busted Knuckles, and Damn Herd. Yeah. So check out those guys. And Grotty Gold is another one that started up that I found out as well. It's a cool channel to check out as well. So those are some cool ones to check out. Take a look and give them a subscribe. And I'm going to get back to digging here, so let's see what we find. So I'm still here cleaning all this moss here off this rock. Trying to make sure I get all these little specks. I'm pretty sure I'm seeing some specks of gold sitting on there, so I'm going to try and get them all off in the pan and pan her all down into the black sands and see what I end up with. So, but well, I'm mentioning people, I forgot to mention Clash Guitars. He's another great guy to check out. He does a whole bunch of videos, all sorts of different kinds of videos. And if you like seeing pay dirt, another guy that does a bit of prospecting lately is Aug Prospecting. He does pay dirt, and he does, whoa, okay, my pan is getting full here, starting to fall off the ledge. No, sorry. Another person that's really good is Golden Pay Dirt. He's actually done a few prospecting videos. But if you like pay dirt as well, check out Miller Prospecting. He's got a bunch of pay dirt reviews, and he's got some other videos as well. Oh, and if you like Sluice Goose, check out El Burro. That's where their channel kind of got moved to. So now I'm also digging beside that rock that had the moss on it, because it dipped down and there's a nice ledge here where that gold could have rolled down into. So I'm going to dig down beside it as well. I'm just having fun on this beautiful day, digging holes, classifying things down. Gorgeous day. I hope everyone else is having a beautiful day. So, like I said, I just wanted to do a bunch of shout outs as well and show everybody this little spot and all this moss that I'm digging through. So I know it's gonna be better to see gold in the pan, which is what everybody likes to see. So hopefully I'll get to show you guys that pretty quick here as well. But for now, I'm gonna keep digging. So here's our kind of classified down concentrates. So let's pan this out and see what we find in here. I see a fair bit of black sands though, but I'm gonna have to get this down here yet. There we go. Had a glare from the phone case reflecting right into my eyes. Wasn't feeling very good in the eyes. And I think you can see still there that way. And I'm not getting demolished by the sun reflecting off my case. The bugs are starting to come out a little bit more now that the wind died down here. Oh yeah, and since I mentioned all those people earlier there, my little shout out. Like I said, check them out. If you haven't heard of them and if you haven't watched them yet though, feel free to say I sent you my way. That way everyone else on their channel might check out my channel. So, sorry about that. Beautiful day to be out on the creek here though. See, look at all this black sands. Almost all this is black sand there now. And hopefully there's going to be gold in there. Not just some fine microscopic pieces. Hopefully there's going to be something. So I'm going to pan this back now and let's see if we got anything in here. Oh, there was two little microscopic pieces there. I don't know if you can see them on the camera though. One's right there. The biggest one anyways that you might be able to see. Lost the other one now. So there's a little bit of black sands, but sadly we didn't really get any gold. So I might have to try a different spot and see if we can find a better place here. Definitely found some black sands, but You want to find the gold in the black sands, not just the black sands. Come on, gold, show yourself. Oh. First little flake. There's little Bruce.
Huh?
There's little Bruce.
Oh.
There's first little flake out here taking a little pan. Little flaker. Oh look! 4 little flakes and a piece of silver or white gold or something. I'm not sure. It looks like silver or something though. Definitely looks white. Not too sure what it is. Alright, so this is that little white flake that I found. I'm still curious what this is. Is this white gold? Like, what is that? Is it silver? Is it white gold, or is it something else? Like, oops, sorry. Trying to pick it up here. What do people think this is? It was on the bottom with the gold. So it was down, like I said, in the heavies. It was the bottom of the pan, sitting right with the gold in the black sands. And right here, oh, there we go. Those are the 4 other little flakes there that me and Buddy found today as well when we just did a couple little prospecting pans. A bunch of lead in there as well, but this was the concentration. Little mix here. Mostly all this is mostly black sands. A little bit of surface dirt still on there, but 4 little flakes. Tiny little micro flake there. And then that decent sized piece of white gold or whatever that is. So if you know what that white thing is, if you think it's white gold, or if you think it's silver, or if you have any other idea, let me know.